G'day guys, Jose here for an extra bit of chill time with Jose. We're going to discuss Valorant today. So what happened with Valorant is that what I initially thought for Valorant is going to be keys for the first few streamers that streamed it, and then they would spread it out by the drop system, and the other streamers would get it, and they can spread it out by the drop system as well. But what I've been told recently is that that's not the case. From It's Sky, this video, what the case is basically they don't select few streamers that played in the closed access, alpha, and beta. They're the only source of keys that you can get keys from. So basically, everyone at the big streamer has got, big streamers who have been, given these keys or given this privilege, has basically got like 10 to 20 times more viewership overnight. And they've also getting more subs and all that stuff as well. But, that's not part of the issue. The part of the issue is that drop system, okay? So, previously, this is not the first time this has happened where a developer wants to give a streamer a bit of a bonus for playing their game. For example, Far Cry 5, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Far Cry New Dawn, I can go on and on, that some streamers got early access before the game was actually released, okay? And, things like, okay, you get activated now and you can play the game. So that used to be the whole thing where they got the early access, they get the hype, and that's where my policy of don't stream new releases come from, is because people, basically, you are never going to be the first person streaming the game. There's always going to be someone else, okay? I mean, some bigger streamers are going to get access to it, they're going to get all the views, they get all the hype, and you're just basically left in the dust unless you actually love the game. And that's my policy about it. If you love the game, go buy it as a new release. If you don't love it, don't chase the after viewership. And I feel what Valorant has done is going to exacerbate that problem where the streamers, knowing that Valorant has said, okay, you can be the only source of this key, is going to be like this for future closed betas, where they're going to say, okay, you only can get a key from watching these streamers, and basically all these bigger streamers who have connections or put in hard work and stuff like that, not to downgrade they haven't done hard work, they're just going to keep getting bigger, and every other streamer, unless they, somehow put in 2 to 10 times more to work, as I said, or have connections, they're not going to have a chance. And I think it's too much unfairity in the other side. It's got to be a balance where the biggest streamers don't get an absolute monopoly on Twitch, where they get all the cool things, and the fucking peasants at the bottom get sweet FA, and they have to put their hands out to hope they connect with the right people essentially. And that's pretty much it. So positive note to end messages, you gotta I was gonna say, you just gotta keep talking to people and just keep hoping that the people that you make connections with and the people you talk to and stuff like that, and go out to events and stuff like that, are able to put you up onto that table where you're going to get all these new releases and stuff given to you. Because, I've been doing that for a long time. That's why I've been going to all these events, trying to make connections and trying to build a sponsorship potentially. It's just, it hasn't come out for me yet. And the main reason why I think this is a big issue, the drops, is that basically people are just going to get shut out from the market completely. The barrier for entry is going to be so huge that you're going to have to put in a lot of work, because you're going to have the top streamers working against you as well. Some of them are competitive, some of them are not, some of them don't mind. But they're not going to let you, easily take their piece of the pie. They've got people to feed, they've got mouths to feed, they've got the bills to pay. But what I'm saying is it's going to create such a monopoly where you just can't compete. The barrier of entry is too far, and people are just going to not bother. Now, if you're going to do it for fun as a hobby, it's not to you guys. It's trying to people doing it for a living. It's just, sometimes it's just too far. And I think this drop system that Valorant's introduced, I think it's going to cascade and spread to more and more platforms and developers, where it's just the people who want to stream a new release because they want to stream the game, they're just going to be shut in to just their viewership, pretty much. Because the other bigger streamers are going to have it before them, to have early access, and have ways to give keys out to everyone else. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for the Chilltime with Jose update. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening.